What if I told you that renting in Calgary right now could be costing you over $28,000 a year and you might not even realize it? Every single month, you're dropping $2,400 or more into somebody else's mortgage and getting nothing in return. But here's the twist. With the exact same monthly payment, you could actually own a home and start building wealth. I'm Josh White, Realtor here in Calgary, and I'm a dad, a coach at heart, and I work with first-time home buyers every single week, just like you, to help them stop renting and start building something real. So if you're wondering, should I buy a home in Calgary in 2025, or is it better to wait? This is going to be the most honest, real-world breakdown you'll see this year, and it could change your financial future. Now, this video is just one part of my first-time buyer guide to Calgary, a 5-part series designed to help you go from, I think I'm ready, to, I just bought my first place without the stress and second-guessing. I'm giving you the same game plan I use with my own clients. And if you want the full version, including downloadable timelines, checklists, and mortgage prep tools, the guide is linked for free in the description. No pressure, just real help. Let's start with the biggest question of all. Should you keep renting, or is it time to buy? The average rent for a 2-bedroom in Calgary is around $2,030 a month. But that's just the average. In neighborhoods like Mission, Killarney, or newer developments in Sage Hill or Seton, you'll see rents of $2,400 to $2,600 a month or more easily. That's $28,000 to $31,000 a year, and none of it is building you wealth. It's just gone. Now let's compare that to owning. Say you buy a $450,000 townhome with 5% down. Here's what your monthly costs might look like. Your mortgage with mortgage insurance is around $2,200. Property tax around $250 a month, insurance around $90 a month, and condo fees around $300 a month. The total monthly ownership cost would be around $2,500 to $2,850 per month. Renting and owning might cost the same on the surface, but only one puts equity back in your pocket. That rent, it's gone forever. That mortgage, every payment moves you one step closer to owning an asset, and that's the difference between surviving and building. But here's the truth. Just because the math works doesn't mean you should buy. So let's talk about readiness. Owning a home isn't just about the down payment. It's about the full picture. Ask yourself these 3 questions. Are you financially ready? You need a steady income, a decent credit score, and some money saved. Not just for the down payment, but for the closing costs, the inspection, moving expenses, and emergencies. Are you emotionally ready? This is a mindset thing. Are you ready to cut the landlord, fix your own stuff, and think 3 to 5 years ahead? Because owning means planning, maintenance, and commitment. If that's exciting you, more than it's stressing you, you're probably ready. Will you be in Calgary for at least 3 to 5 years? That's how long it usually takes to build meaningful equity. Buy a place and sell it in 18 months, you'll probably lose money to fees and taxes. If you're 2 out of 3 or better, you're probably ready to start exploring. And if you want to see what your path could look like, download my first-time buyer guide to Calgary below. It's free, and it maps out the exact steps from saving to getting the keys. Now let's zoom out and look at why Calgary might be the best opportunity in the country right now. Here's what you need to know. In Toronto or Vancouver, you'll need a 6-figure down payment. You'll pay $15,000 to $20,000 in land transfer tax and still end up in a home twice the price of what you could get in Calgary. In Calgary, there's no land transfer tax, no provincial sales tax, and homes priced under $600,000 are still possible, especially for townhomes, duplexes, and apartments. Calgary is one of the last big cities in Canada where you can still buy without having a tech salary or an inheritance. And let's be real, this city isn't just affordable, it's livable. You'll get more than 333 kilometers of pathways, low commute times, strong school zones, and you're 45 minutes from the Rockies. So now it's time to figure out what kind of buyer you actually are and what strategy actually fits. Let me show you the 4 most common types of first-time buyers I work with. One of them might just be you, the budget-conscious solo buyer. You're looking under $425,000, most likely at a condo or a townhome, in areas like Seton, Glacier Ridge, Bankview, or Sinalta. But here's the thing, that low purchase price might hide high condo fees, or a building with poor financials. Always ask for the most recent reserve fund study and status certificate. That helps you avoid surprise special assessments that could cost you thousands. It is always best practice to hire a certified condo doc reviewer to go over documents associated with your condo. Every dollar counts when you're solo. You don't have a second income to rely on, so structure matters. Max out your first home savings account and home buyer's plan. Together, these could unlock $25,000 to $35,000 for your down payment, which might be the difference between buying this year or next. The young couple planning ahead. Your budget is likely $500,000 to $650,000, and you're looking at a starter detached home or a modern townhome. Ideal communities? Try Legacy, Walden, Evanston, or inner city spots like Altadore and Killarney. Here's the most common mistake. You buy for where you are right now and not where you're going. Then life changes. You start working remotely, you add a child or two, and now you're maxed out. What I'd do? Think long term. Buy for the life you're growing into, not just the layout that looks good today. Prioritize storage, a finished basement, south-facing light, and walkable communities. Finishes can be updated, function can't. The Relocator. You're moving to Calgary from Ontario, BC, or even overseas. You want a fresh start, more space, and a community that feels safe and grounded. Your budget is probably $650,000 to $800,000 or more. You'll be drawn to places like West Springs, Mahogany, Signal Hill, or Cougar Ridge. These are lifestyle neighborhoods, parks, schools, cafes, all built in. But here's what online listings won't tell you. Some homes back on the busy roads. Some new builds don't include landscaping or fences, and some upgrades will cost you $30,000 more than what you expected. You need local insight. I do full video tours and builder walkthroughs for my relocation clients, and I'll tell you straight up if a house looks better online than it does in person. The family on a budget. You're working hard, you're raising kids, and you want a home that supports that life without breaking the bank. Your budget? $550,000 to $675,000. You want room to grow, good schools, and a strong community vibe. Some target communities might be Silver Springs. They have mature trees, parks, and are family friendly. Or maybe Woodbine and Cedar Brae. It's a classic Southwest Calgary value play, close to Fish Creek Provincial Park. Consider north or south central neighborhoods that are newer, walkable, and well kept, like Sage Hill or Seton. Maybe consider looking for a home with a legal or rentable basement suite. That could generate between $1,000 to $1,500 a month or slightly more in rental income, cutting your mortgage costs down dramatically. So now you know who you are on this journey, and you've got a real sense of what's possible, but knowing who you are is just step one. The next step, figuring out how much home you can actually afford, and how to structure your mortgage, savings, and approval strategy to make it happen without burning out. That's exactly what we cover in the next part of this series. If this video gave you clarity, do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe. It helps us reach more buyers just like you. And if you're serious about owning a home in Calgary, don't just watch the videos, grab the full guide I put together. It's free, it's tactical, and it's linked below. It's called the First Time Buyer Guide to Calgary, and it walks you through every phase of the journey, from financing and budgeting, to finding the right neighborhood, to making a confident offer. And I'd be honored to help you make your next move the right one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.